Hi, this is Franz with concrete5, and this is another screencast in the series about the Core Commerce add-on. We've already added some products to the dashboard, and we placed a single product on a page just the way we wanted it. Now I'm going to show you how we're grouping products together with the Core Commerce add-on. We created a single page list block that lets you present products from across the site in a number of different ways. Right out of the box, and of course you can always apply a custom template and do what you want with it as a designer. Let me just give you a sense as to how it works. Here we have the edit interface open, and we've got three tabs. We can choose between how we want to search data, how we want to format the specific products it brings back, and how we want to lay out everything on the page. So first, searching data. We've got some different data sources built in, and this may grow over time. But today, you can get at products that are directly underneath the page you're on. So if I'm looking at a category and I have made product detail pages underneath it, this would bring all of the products underneath. You can look against a stored search. This gives you the same interface that you have elsewhere, where you can create an advanced search against your products using custom attributes. You can choose top purchased products or top visited products from statistics on your site. Or you can give the user a breadcrumb of the products they've seen recently, kind of that you were just looking at navigation you see on a lot of larger e-commerce sites. We're going to do the stored search query. And one trick is if you don't put any keywords in at all, it'll bring back every product on the site. We want that, except we want to skip the Duck of the Month Club. So we'll choose, is this a duck? Make sure that's set on, and that's the search query we're going to use to put results on this page. Now we can also choose to include a search form. We're not going to right now. We'll come back to that. The data formatting page looks exactly like the product block details. This should be familiar to you. If this looks exciting and new, you should go ahead and watch that other screencast first. Results layout lets us choose how we want to arrange those individual product blocks on the page. Let's sort them by price to begin with, and we'll go descending. We'll get into this table stuff in a minute, and let's make sure, let's only put 2 on a page, and we will put paging controls on the bottom. But we will allow the user to pick some of their own sorting options. Add that to the page and see what we get. Okay. So we have several pages of results. We're seeing the icon on the left like we said it. There's a sort by navigation up top. It seems like a pretty simple search category type result. Do a lot more with this block. Let's put it back in edit mode and explore some of the results layout tools. First thing is we can show more than one product per row. So let's make it 2 products per row. And let's put a little border between things. We'll give that a color. That looks nice. And let's show a few more per page. And I'm going to go ahead and turn off all of the sorting because I don't want to see that navigation. Alright, so now when we exit edit mode, we've got a grid of products with these lines between them. Kind of overlaps over here. We don't have our sorting interface anymore. We're showing more. We don't need the paging interface, so that doesn't show up either. So what can you do with this kind of thing if you really start messing with the options? Well, we made this catalog page. We like what it does pretty well. I'll show you the settings here. All we did was we put 3 results per row. We changed the results so they would top a line. And we changed the product details to show a little bit more stuff on a call out and put the image on top of the text instead of to the left of it. Basically just a few change of options, and we've got a very different navigation. Another way you can use the product list block is as a search interface. So on this page, We'll see this block here is the product list, and it's behaving a lot like the built-in search block for concrete5. We didn't really bother choosing a data source for the page, but instead we chose to display a search form and point the results to a different page in the site. We hit select page, and we get our little sitemap, and we've already made a search products page. We'll take you there next. And if I search for duck, well, I'm basically in an advanced search tool. This page is actually a subpage underneath Love of Duck, and we added the product list. We include the search form. We make sure that we do want to display search results right here. Shows our formatting, and now the page above, when it points here, it knows where to put the search results. So we've been able to create both the advanced search interface and a nice little catalog view for our website using the same block. The product list block is a very powerful tool. It lets you get data out of the product database just about any way you'd want. It's got some really nice built-in formatting tools, and if you want to spend the time making a custom template, you can really use it to present products in your store any way you can imagine.